What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match reaction for FC Heidenheim um, nil, FC Bayern München 4. How do you even say 4? How is it? Fear, I believe. It's fear 4. Yeah, fear. 4. Yeah, fear. There you go. So nil, fear, FC Bayern München. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen. Um, we take it, man. And we move in it. Important response, I would say, from the players as well. But I'll talk more on that. But listen, before we begin, just like he's saying over here, big up to DJO. Like and sub, people. Come on now. Like, sub, press alarm bells, comment your way, just like he did. And just like Zane, the part-time in what? Indian Spice Merchant. What the? But anyway, just like he did, comment. Go check ZeerTalk socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you may be. Yeah, guys, I say we talk about the game. Now obviously, now I'm not gonna lie. When we first kicked off, I actually thought we were gonna make lives harder for ourselves, and to some degree, we kind of did that. By the way, big up AK. I see you're winning 2-0 against Everton. Like to some degree, yeah, we made lives harder for ourselves in that, but it's like we were just comfortable. I mean, Harry Kane scores early. We had as well Limer scoring. By the way, what a ball by Gnabry. Bro, that guy's through ball, brilliant. You know what I mean? We had what else? We had a Kimmich goal, and we had Kingsley Coman goal before halftime as well. Was it before halftime? The 36th minute, yeah. So technically before halftime. So yeah, it was just one of them ones. Like I just think, listen, whether we think the players should have done this at the bigger game or not, which I agree with 100%, they should have. I have to say though, the fact that they responded after that elimination is what matters because we still have a league to play for. Even though it's not enough for us, I get it, 100%. But at the same time, in isolation, we have to just appreciate the fact that these guys are still trying to go for the league. Now, I get it. Like, winning a Bundesliga for our standards should be a bare minimum. I understand. But at the same time, we've been trophyless before last season. I'm not trying to be trophyless again. So the fact that they're going for the league still, not bottling it right now, hell, who knows? Maybe they'll bottle against Mainz or the Leipzig or something. Who knows? But the fact that they won today, putting a bit of pressure on Leverkusen when they play against, who they play, Shea Pauli, like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And no, Cole, I'm not doing a watch along now. I know it's in Jeddah, but I'm not an F1 fan. But yeah, man, I have friends who went to Jeddah for the F1 event. I didn't go, obviously, because I'm not a fan of F1. And even if I was, I don't know if I would have gone. So, yeah. But yeah, listen, back to the game, bro. I big up Cole. But yeah, it's just one of them, bro. We take the win, and we just move, man. We move on to Mainz next weekend. That's it, really. It's not that deep. But it just would have been lovelier if, we actually went through in that Champions League tie, and this is why you need a squad. This is why I always criticize the board, the team, except because we don't have the squad available to compete in all fronts, and we should be competing in all fronts, But hey, here we are, you know what I mean? And we take the win. And we move. Now, I say we talk about the lineup as a whole, who played well, who didn't play well. I actually thought Company's lineup as a whole was better than what I would have hoped for because I was saying Stansford could have played left back. If anyone that's seen my preview, even though he has not been good, but we had no choices. Well, he figured out a way. Guerrero left back for this game. Stanisic left center back. Dyer right center back. Lima right back. That way you're not playing Kim and Jay. But my idea was to play Goretzka. He actually, but then again, if I did start Goretzka, that was dumb of me because I should have known that he's not available for the game. I should have known. So if I did start him, my apologies for that one. But yeah, it is what it is. I actually thought Konrad Lambert had done a good job today. If it wasn't for him, I actually think some of the errors that was made by Orbic at one point or by Dyer in a couple of points. Listen, man, we could have conceded. So the fact that Limer done a job defensively today, and he even scored from that insane long pass that Nabry gave him. Thank you very much. I actually thought he done very well today. Guerrero, I thought his overall game was good, beating his man, linking up well, crossing the ball into the box when necessary. It would have been nice if Harry Kane could score a few of them, but hey, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? One of them he missed an open header, diving header. You know what I mean? Another one, header above the goal. So Harry Kane, even though you scored, brother, could do better. In front of a goal. I'll be real. And it would have been nice if you done it when it mattered most. The goal that you scored today. So yeah, that we'll talk about in a few moments. But yeah, listen. Guerrero done all right. I mean, the yellow card. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that challenge was unnecessary. Not unnecessary, but put it this way, you didn't need to go be that rash. He was a bit too rash for my liking. So it is what it is. Stanisic, I actually thought Stanisic held the back line to his own. He intercepted anything that was going, through whenever he could on his side. Put it this way, the attacks that was started or created by Heidenheim was going through Dyer's side. Just saying. And apparently Dyer's our best center back. I'm just saying, guys, we need to have serious conversations about this Dyer guy. If you haven't had these serious conversations. But he also had a header, Dyer, that he could have scored. Let's not forget that. What else can we talk about? What would you want to talk about? So Dyer, not the best. Stanisic, I thought done pretty decent. Kimmich in midfield, okay, nothing special. The methodical style of play that he always does. But how didn't that Bilbao guy score that open hander? For fuck's sake, bro. Not Bilbao, Celta Vigo player. Bro. But yeah, Kimmich, nothing crazy really. No over the top through balls, nothing like that. But credit to him, he actually scored a nice goal. It's just one of them ones. The finish is nice, but if Kradzik as well, who's actually our player, but he's joined Heidenheim on loan, if he does not commit too early, he could have actually got that. But hey, it is what it is. Also, can I say about that Kradzik guy? I actually like how he's giving options to his attacking teammates. I actually like that he does that. The fact that he does that impresses me. That's what I noticed today. And that's a good sign because at Bayern München, you need to be one of them players. So fair play to him. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I thought Pavlovic was a better midfielder than Kimmich, even though Kimmich got the goal and he's going to get the headlines. Because I just felt like he was winning the ball more and he was also more creative than Joshua Kimmich. And what Pavlovic done is what you would expect from Kimmich week in, week out. So it's only right that when it's done from another guy, I give him more credit than the guy who's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So Pavlovic, happy days. But although, there were big moments which he lost the ball, obviously. But, even then, he was more brave than Kimmich. And in these type of positions, you need to have more balls. That's what the difference is between being a top midfielder and not. You know what I mean? And then, listen, man. Gnabry cooked. Guys. Gnabry, he served me up very well, bro. The butler has served me up very well. He served me an assist. He could have served me goals, but guess what? He served me a performance. So thank you very much, good sir. You can have a day off. Now, on a real note, though, that guy should be fucking sold. But guess what? He performed. So fair play to him. He was moving like a specific motherfucking star boy. I'm a motherfucking star boy. That's what he was moving like today. So fair enough. And he's been moving like that for the past 3 games now, including today. So credit where it's due, but you should still be gone, to be really honest with you. And by the way, that guy is my man of the match. Kingsley Coman, other than that nice goal from the rebound, from that Guerrero shot right to Kevin Muller's hands, poor. Lost the ball, tried to dribble the ball, and he ran out of play. Yeah, man, put that fries in the bag, bro. I'll be real. So yeah, it's one of them ones. You get me. And then listen, man, Olise. I have to be honest. I don't think Olise played to his standards. I don't think he played that good compared to what he can really do. I thought he was mid. The reason why I felt like he was doing a bit too much on the ball. He had two chances he should have scored, if I'm being really honest. Which is not good enough for a guy of his standard. I don't care how young you are. When you're rated that highly, you're gonna get called out to the standard. I don't care. And then on top of that, like I don't know, it's like he wasn't fully giving his all to that. I felt like he was just. It's like he tried. It's like he tried to release the ball when he didn't need to at times, and then there were times in which he would try to over dribble. No, you know what it is, DJ. I think he made the wrong decisions at the wrong time. That's what I felt like. Other than that Kane assist, which fair enough, but or like assist to Kane, like I don't know, bro. Like, listen, I don't mind him trying to beat his man. I listen. I appreciate bravery, but the thing is, at the same time, when they don't go to plan, you also have to understand. Like, if that don't work, you have to switch things up. You know. But it's not just that. Like, even the passes were off. Like the execution of the passes were just poor, bro. Like, imagine if we lost and he did that, I'd be more livid. But because we won, it's like okay. But I'm still calling it out. He needs to do a bit better. You know what is with Olise, yeah? With Olise in general, his decision making can be much better than what it is at times, right? But whenever his decision making is on it, he's absolutely brilliant. You get what I mean? So, listen, to be 1-4-0, fine. But it's one of them ones, bro. He needs to be a bit smarter. You get me? If I'm being real. And then we get Harry Kane, man. Harry Kane, if I'm being really honest, he scored great, but let's be honest, he could have scored more opportunities. And that's why I don't think he played to the best of his ability. And keep in mind, he's a striker. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. But hey, listen, I'm glad that he set the tone for the game by scoring that goal. Brilliant finish. But even though the keeper could have got a stronger hand to it, it's still one of them won. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, substitution Bowie. Yeah, I can tell his head's not on him, man. I'll be really honest. That guy needs to go. Listen, I don't think he's bad. I actually think he's pretty good. But man, try using your skills elsewhere, bro. Because over here, your head's not on it, bro. If your head's not on it, bye bye. I can only defend you so much, brother. I can only defend you so much, Habibi. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. You know what I mean? So, anyway, my bad, guys. Yeah, back. Listen, guys, listen. What was I? What was I with? Was it Harry Kane? No, it was with Sasha Bowie. Yeah, it's time to go. So, yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Uh, Leroy Sané. Yeah, he is injured most of the time, Bowie, but still, man, like it's not working out. It's not working out. So you're better off letting go. You know what I mean? I hate to say it as well. This is one of the ones I don't like saying because actually, if he was fit more often and his head is more on it, I would keep him because I actually think he's a good right back. But then again, what was that decision he made? I don't know. Bro, Barcelona actually got a penalty. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Barca got a pen, bro. Ah, he's gonna score, isn't he? Let's see this quickly. Yep, he scored. They scored in the last minute of the game. You're taking the bro. Bro, Barcelona, man. Yeah, nah. Bro, Barcelona, you're bro. 90, bro. Man said Barcelona scored in the last minute, bro. Fuck, bro. You know what? Ya Rab, inshallah, bi'idhnillah al-azim, Inter Milan beat these guys, bro. These guys, bro. Bro, wallahi, they weren't even that good today, bro. Fucking hell. اخي ايش هذا يا اخي معقوله Celta Vigo, you're fraudulent, man. Seriously. But yeah, back to this point, man. Back to the more historic Champions League FCB. Yeah, it's just such a boy. I mean, it's time to go, bro. It's time to go. Leroy Zane, when he came on, what did he do? Seriously, he came out for Kingsley Coman. Like, what was the point? You were better off bringing what's his name, Carl, bro. You just bring on Carl in it. Thomas Muller coming on, nothing much happened from his end. I'll be real. Vidovic, nothing much happened from him as well. I didn't see much of him. Palini as well, nothing much. Bro, I mean, the rest were just like, okay, it's like, all right, you know what I mean? They came on, they just did their thing. Because you have to understand, when all these guys came on, we were literally like 4-0 up by then. Wait, yeah, so these guys, so the latest, so Palini came on 85th minute. Vidovic 74th minute, and that was to rest Olise as well. Muller 63rd and Zani 63rd. So we went 4-0 up by when? We went 4-0 up by 56th minute. So by then everybody's coming on, off, whatever. And we're just cruising, you know what I mean? It's just we went off like our gears and we just relaxed. Which, I mean, you shouldn't really be doing at most occasions, but let's be honest, Heidenheim weren't really as threatening. I mean, they had a few chances that they missed. There was one that Urbik made a save thanks to Eric Dyer being a fraud. But other than that, I didn't really see much from Heidenheim, if I'm being honest. They also missed Savitze. That's a miss for them. So, yeah, it's one of them ones, guys. It's one of them ones. So, yeah, man. I'm going to put the link out for whoever wants to join and have a say on the matter. Although I'm probably not going to stay too long. And yeah, let's unleash the hounds. Even though I know not many of you will give a damn. But hey, we're here, man. Hey, listen, let's just try to rack up results so we can win this clinch the league title, and then Harry Kane can get his trophy, and then he probably won't piss off, but I mean, may as well do if you're gonna keep on doing this. You know what I mean? Yeah, here we go. So I put the link out. Whoever wants to join, let's see what this boss chef Celta Vigo. Bro, game should be done already. What are we doing here, man? Now, seriously, bro, what are we doing here? Bro. Brother, what are we doing here? Hey, big up to DJO, man. Nah, it's calm, man. It's calm. But, man, it's just bro. I mean, Porsche, bro. For all that laughing I done for nothing. Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm probably gonna get some sort of response on Twitter now. Please don't respond to me on Twitter, I beg. Please. Well, you know what? Since we're here, hey guys, link is pinned. So whoever wants to join, have a say. You know what? Let's see what's going on in IMES and Mia until you guys pull up. I wonder who was given man of the match. Okay. So what we got over here is all right, let me share screen some of these things. But wait, let me find something to. What's Joshua Kimmich saying in this one? Let's read this. This fraud. Let's see what this has to say. Okie dokie, guys. And Barcelona win. Of course, bro. Your tape, bro. Yeah, bro. Anyway, what's this guy saying? So he's saying Kimmich on not being able to show this kind of performance consistently in recent weeks. Yeah, I wonder why, because the pressure is off now. Huh? We always want to be there in important moments, but in the reality is that every 3 days is important. Every game is important. Oh, is it? Then where were you, bro? Um, we can't say that only in Champions League is important, but not in the Bundesliga. We okay, fine, no problem. But Champions League is still very important, man. I mean, the opposition you play in the Champions League is more competitive than in the Bundesliga. Let's be honest with ourselves. So, listen, man, when people talk about Champions League more than Bundesliga, you have to understand why as well. Um, we felt that today and saw how we celebrated every goal. It was very important steps. I mean, Liam doesn't like it, and I get why. But again, I get why you do it. But then again, because you're trying to win the league. But again, pressure is off. That's the problem. It was very important step towards the title. We're now 9 points ahead, and Leverkusen have to win. But we're not really looking at them. We have to win at least 2 more games to secure the. You know what? I rate what he said in the end there. I rate what he said in the end. But still, fraud behavior at times. But big up to you, KD. Big up, bro.
Big up.
Big up, Bayern fan. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, congrats on beating
Frankfurt. We're talking about the Bundesliga right now. You know what I'm saying? That's No, but I'm not gonna get too excited. But it's a good win. I think the main thing is gonna be the Leverkusen hate watch. That would be crucial. But
I actually might do that. Yo, tomorrow I actually might do it.
You know what I'm saying? I might be there too. You know what I'm saying? But
what time was that game? I might ask Hannah to make a hate along, bro. I might do it. I'm not even joking. I actually might do it. What time is it? If it's in a good timing, I might do it. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, what time is that game? That game in Saudi time is 8. Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, it's doable. It is doable, guys. We might be there. I'll see and I'll think about it. Maybe we do it before I have to deal with watching another Mania. Hey, but yeah, what's your thoughts on the game in general? If you did watch, I don't know if you did or not.
Good win, but I'm not gonna get too excited over it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a must needed win, but I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10 performance like some people are saying. It was a good performance. It was a good performance from everybody, but I think it's just how poor Heidenheim looked today. So that's more than anything else. But it was good.
But I thought listen, I know the Champions League is the most important. Well, I get it, but at the same time, the response could have been them being pathetic, bro. So the fact that they are giving a response, for me, I found that very important. Especially if you want to clinch a league title, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's like 4 more games now for us. So,
and this gives the pressure on the Leverkusen. I'm just saying, I think they might bottle it. I just have this weird feeling, but we'll see.
But that's why I want to hate watch against St. Pauli, because St. Pauli are one of them teams that they will get chances. It's just a matter of if they can finish. They're very attacking, St. Pauli. They really are. So let's see.
Yeah, I don't think Leverkusen is that much different, to be honest. They're pretty attacking too, and Wirtz is a pretty good finisher at times, but like they don't really have too much quality there too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think Wirtz is available. He's been injured for time. This guy. So.
Oh shit! That's right. You're right.
So like, yeah,
that's a huge loss. Yeah, I don't know. Frimpong, is he back?
So here's the thing. Last game, they played Schick and Tella. They played Grimaldo, Garcia, Jack, and Palacios, and Frimpong. That was like their midfield / wing backs, if you know, you know. And then they played Hincapié, Tapsoba, and Herdez. By the way, can I just tell you? I remember you were linked with Tapsoba. Thank God you didn't get him, bro. If you got this guy, you'd complain about another defender. He is fucking shit. He is shit, brother. Bro.
Hey, Arsenal were linked with him too. I kind of wish they got him, but it is what it is, you know.
He is fucking, bro. He's diabolical. I'm not even gonna. That guy is. Oh my days, bro. He's trash. Big up, Aziz.
Big up, my brother.
Big up. Again today, bro. That top sober got sus. Yeah, we won, man. Alhamdulillah. You know.
Yeah, I was watching the Barcelona game.
So was I, bro. And Celta Vigo let me fucking down, man.
Yeah, the bottlers, bro. Bottle drops settings, bro.
Bro, Barca defense was the most suspect thing on planet Earth, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. Inter Milan can do these, man. They really can.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. But like the thing about Inter Milan is, I think people think they have a very good defense. I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's good as people think that it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like the technical ability of Pedri and those guys, bro, they can cook them. You know what I mean?
And also, to be fair, I mean, this is being harsh, but I think Bayern were super poor just in
Yeah.
general, like with their final third and stuff. Like Barcelona, like I said, if they want that Ballon d'Or, they can show it. Lewandowski, you know what I
Mm,
mean? Who else?
yeah.
Yeah, but
Rafinha,
I think Leo was getting marked out
Yamal.
of the game. I think Leo was getting marked out of the game as a whole.
But
I
then
just don't.
Yeah.
Yamal and Rafinha, they got some talent. So we'll see if they step
Yeah.
up. It's up to them.
Yeah, here's the thing though with Barcelona. I actually think out of all these attackers that they have, I think Yamal is the more likely one to cook. But
Mm,
then even then, his side he has to deal with Di Marco and he has to deal
mm.
with Bastoni. That's the
DeMarco's
problem.
easy to be dealt with. DeMarco can be dealt with. He's not good defensively.
No, I understand Harry Kane's
I'll
goal
be
was
honest,
because of Di Marco's
Bastoni too.
defending anyway. It
Bastoni
was.
is
But
a suspect defender at times too. Like what he
who?
offers is on the ball for sure, and he can be very good on defense. But it's
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I'm
But
saying.
Stone Yamal is a good in the matchup. Like it's a good to see the
We'll
one-on-one
see.
battle
We'll see a
between
little
them.
bit. We'll
Yeah.
see a little bit what's going on there.
Yeah. But
Bro.
Yamal actually like for Barcelona, like they were really poor in the first half. But when they brought in like Dani Olmo and Yamal, when they brought in more technical players, it just changed the whole game for them. That's kind of how it
Danny
went.
Olmo, I keep telling you, man. When Spurs were
He's
linked with
quality.
him, I wanted that man so badly.
Bro,
I
I
see what
wanted him
he
at
play.
Bayern München as well, but the problem is he wanted Barcelona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He was their
cares.
academy guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was their academy guy, man. That's crazy, yeah. But
Wait,
yeah,
who's
And
the
that was a
academy
Arsenal
dramatic
should
guy?
get
game,
rid
bro.
of him. Like,
Mm.
nah, bro. Any other team should take him, bro. Just
Bro,
even if
wait,
he's
who's the
injured.
academy guy? Wait, sorry. Who's the academy guy?
Almost their academy player. They sold him when he was younger.
Oh, Barcelona. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan Olmo. They got a lot of academy players that they just sold. You know what I mean? Yeah, they sold Onana, which is
Oh, look at this
hilarious.
Barcelona defense. Look. Bro, they conceded bare goals, bro, from
Yeah.
counter attack, bro. Bro, Lautaro can do them, bro. I can't even lie. It's just a matter of if he finishes. I know he scored twice
Yeah.
against them.
They're definitely gonna concede. That is gonna happen. Like their defense and goalkeeper is not very good, but like they will score more to get through. That's kind of how I see it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but by the way, if Barcelona beat Inter Milan, then I'm not gonna lie, Barca's winning that Champions League trophy, bro. I can't lie.
Nope. I think
Because then
Arsenal can do that.
that would prove to me that they can actually break down low blocks, bro.
No, I'm
No, they
sorry,
can
bro.
break down low
Arsenal. No,
blocks. I already
let's
know
talk about
that.
Arsenal. Let's allow with this Arsenal thing. Yeah, they play well against Madrid, but I'd
Mm.
still say they are a Timu version of Inter Milan. That's what they are. They are really good defensively. They
Yeah.
might have slightly better than midfielders, but they don't have an attack. They don't have an attack, man.
Oh,
Saka is like
I
I
actually think
mean,
Saka is like
Çalhanoğlu is better than Declan. Yeah. I actually think Çalhanoğlu is better than Declan Rice.
I don't think so. No, I think Declan Rice is quality, bro.
they're both good. They're both good. I'm not gonna hate. I'm
No,
just saying.
don't get it twisted.
On the
Declan,
bus, and on Oglu is better, but like defensively and defensive awareness and positioning, I'll
yeah,
give that to
but if we're
Rice.
but again, if we're talking like I can defend and attack, you're giving it to Çalhanoğlu then. But if you're talking about
Mm.
defensively, like no, hear me out. Again, I'm trying to isolate this argument right now because I'm reasonable, like. But if you're talking just defensively, like if you put a six just to defend, yeah, no problem. Declan Rice is a better defensive midfielder, no problem. But
Mm.
if you want a player that can defend and attack, you're choosing Çalhanoğlu, bro. Let's be honest.
First of all, Çalhanoğlu is a bit older, so he doesn't have the physicality as Rice. That's why he's not better defensively per se. And other than that, the system of Inter, they're more compact in the midfield, so like they're not like reliant on him doing one-on-one tackles or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So like
I
that's
mean,
why he looks
Inter
a lot
also have
better
Barella.
defensively
He's
there.
pretty good too. So I mean, they got some players. Inter definitely got some quality there, and
Yeah, they got Barella, they got Çalhanoğlu, they got.
I'd still just talk about the attack. Outside of Saka, I'm not sure Arsenal really have any attack. Marino,
But the thing is,
Martinelli,
Arsenal don't have a brilliant attack, but they do know how to get goals. That's
that's
something that
against
people are
Real
downplaying, by
Madrid's
the way.
back four. I don't
That's a
think they would do well against a good defensive team. Now they would score against Barcelona. That don't get me
that's the
wrong.
thing. Like
I'm
they're
just
not gonna
saying they're a
find a lot
better
of
version.
those types of teams.
Inter's a better
They
version of them. Inter is
yeah.
a better version of them. That's what I see. Like they're
Yeah.
both good defense. They both have a
What?
decent midfield. Perfect response for what you are out of this UCL.
Can I respond to this fraud? Listen, you Porto, you almost lost to Celta Vigo, for one. You muffin. And two, let's be honest. Okay? Yeah, Habib Galbi.
Okay, Marino better than Solanke is
Wait,
wild. I'm sorry. I'm
wait.
sorry.
One
Samuel.
second.
That's wild.
One second.
That is
I'm
that's
trying to respond
wild.
to this guy. Okay. And secondly, it's not like we have no trophies to win. We can still go for the Bundesliga. Now, is it something special? No. I mean, let's be honest. We should be winning the Bundesliga anyway. But I'd rather win the Bundesliga than win fuck all. Let's be honest, bro. Like,
Something
it's
is
just
better
one
than
of the.
nothing.
Well, yeah. Put it this way, نعمة. نعمة الخير من
Alhamdulillah.
الخير. Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
exactly. I mean, it's just one of them ones that, right? Like, listen, we should be winning more than Bundesliga in reality. But at the same time, bro, like, they could have done worse, not responded, and I'd be here bitching and moaning and all this shit. يعني, I'm just trying to keep up by my energy. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, يعني على الأقل respond. They somewhat responded. خلاص. You know? Now, of course, that doesn't mean I change my mind about these players and all this stuff all of a sudden. No. But get me that league, and then we move in the window and
Yeah.
that. Like, خلاص, that's what it is, man. It's not that deep to understand.
Yeah, just reset and start again, bro. The
حبيبي,
$1 million question.
wait. يا حبيب قلبي. يا حبيب قلبي. Any league that you win is an achievement, but it's just not enough for the standard. What the fuck are you on about? You're winning a
He's
trophy.
bantering you, bro. He's bantering you.
Yeah,
And
let
I'll be
them
honest,
banter.
even though there would be a
Habibi,
good thing if
Habibi, you
Barcelona
almost choked the La
Real Madrid
Liga,
won La
yeah,
Liga and
معفن.
Copa del
That
Rey, they
game
would
right
be
there.
fuming. That's what I'm saying. They would be fuming in that scenario. So
Who would be
Not gonna
fuming?
lie,
the
like
league title
that
alone, too.
penalty was like if they didn't get that penalty, they wouldn't have won that game.
That's what I'm saying. There's
That
still a little bit of shit. I think Bayern might have a better chance of winning the league than Barca at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Even though Barca are up by more points, it's just
I feel like Real
Yeah.
Madrid are so shit this season. Even if they
Yeah,
hand them
they're
the
not
league
coming.
title, they
Yeah,
won't take it.
That's
Yeah,
what I think as well. Yeah, they're too.
But you're
Like, even if-
comparing Leverkusen to Real Madrid. Which one's the tougher one to go against? You know what I'm saying? Like
no, Leverkusen are dead right now this season. They
that's
have
what I'm
nothing right
saying.
now.
That's what I'm saying. Though. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I honestly think Barcelona fans should feel confident if he goes to Real Madrid. Like, because like I feel like the football is like left him, bro. Like, I don't know, something's wrong with this guy right now with Alonso. Dude, did whoa, Villa just scored, bro.
Shit.
Did they actually? Who are they playing?
Yeah,
against?
it's like the 40th minute. Newcastle.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
Watkins?
I
Those are
want
good
Newcastle
teams,
to
so-
win. La haram, man. Wow. Wait. I'm looking at.
Dude,
no,
I
Tonali.
barely looked at the screen, bro, and they just
Oh,
scored.
Tonali, no, Tonali, لا. Tonali, لا. What are you doing, يا عم, أنت بعد. What are you doing, bro? No, man.
I kind of want Villa to win today because I don't want
Dan
Newcastle to get
fucking
top four.
Burn.
That's poor.
Dan fucking Burn, bro. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, he
who's
turned
number
into
11?
Maldini against us, but yeah, that guy's crazy, yo.
That's
Ollie
poor.
Watkins
Comparison. I'm not
scored.
gonna lie. That's poor.
It was a deflection, It was a
Man
crazy
said
deflection.
Ahmed is shite. Brother, how about you join the link, YouTubes, you fucking bozo. Although big up to you.
Yeah, this is a free country, man.
Ah,
Yeah,
not gonna lie,
instead of
we're-
you
No,
doing
by the
the
way,
little
he was
chat,
a
come
part of
here.
it.
League.
By
Shit.
the way, he's a part of the Bayern View. He's just trolling this fraud.
Oh, okay.
At one point, we done a show called together, me, him, and Liam, called the Rotten Show. So,
Okay.
well, for those who don't know, the Rotten Show means the red show. So,
Okay.
in German, yeah. So
Oh, it's German. Okay.
the Rotten is red, yeah. D is the so. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, come on, who's number 11, bro? Who's this guy, bro?
Watkins. That's
Well,
Watkins.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm considering and doing a Newcastle, like some Newcastle watch-alongs next season.
Yeah, you should. Newcastle's a decent team. Right now, who in Newcastle would you take in Bayern right now?
Who in
Other than
Newcastle?
Isaac.
Tonali, طبعا, even though he just fucked up for that goal. Or actually, Bruno Guimaraes as well. I think Bruno
Yeah.
Guimaraes would be better.
I mean, I
because-
think Zeers wants to get rid of Kane. Isak might be a good replacement for Kane.
Nah, Isaac. Everybody want Isaac. That's easy answer. That's easy. Everybody
You
want
know
Isaac.
what? Believe it or not, I wouldn't take Isak for. You know
That's
why?
what I'm saying.
Right.
Isak can't create though. That's what I'm saying. He's
No.
Nah, I mean, you don't need a
would-
striker to create. You need a back, bro.
No. Again, no. Hear me out. Getting Isak is like getting Harry Kane
How?
in profile.
How?
Because they're both like players that like to drop deep,
He
link
doesn't
up
drop
with-
as deep as Kane, bro.
Isak
Kane
is not.
plays the
no, I'll
CDM,
be honest,
bro.
Isak
Sometimes-
is a Lewandowski role of like
Yeah.
poaching and like he's
Yeah.
good at that.
Bro,
But-
I
Instead of
see more of
poaching,
the
he got a
Lewandowski. I
decent
see
dribble
more of
on
the Lewandowski. I see more of the Lewandowski role in Gyökeres, to be honest.
Really, I thought Kane was more like Gyökeres. but
Nah. Oh, you mean Go-Karts is like Kane? Okay. Okay, that's me.
no,
No, that Kane
I'm
plays
saying like
CDM, bro.
Gyökeres can
Like
create.
Kane,
That's what I
Kane
was saying.
actually plays CDM
mean-
sometimes.
Bro, I just need somebody that's a machine in the box, scores.
Mm.
Gyökeres seems to be that guy and is good in transition when we need him there.
I
Yeah,
can
but
get
like we
that.
gotta see him in a bigger team. You know what I'm saying? To see if he can actually do it.
Yeah, but Gyökeres has the physicality to do good at Bayern.
I hear you.
I rate
I hear you,
Gyökeres
because,
right
like,
at
here.
Bayern, we
Yeah.
just need you to have that physicality in the box.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, playing for a big team is like a different type of mentality. Like quality alone is not enough. You have to have quality and mentality. You have to have both.
I agree with you, and I think Gyökeres has that.
I mean, yeah. Well, we gotta see until it actually happens. Like playing for a sports team is one thing, but playing for Bayern, because you guys are expected to win the league and Champions League. You know what I'm saying? It's not light work over there.
And the
Expectations are
Pokal,
very
which I
high.
don't know.
I'll be honest. It's a debate which one is tougher, playing for Spurs or playing for Sporting. I'll be honest with you. Like I don't even rate my club like that, but
Can I be honest with you? It's tough. I'm gonna be real with you. Like
It's tough for
Sporting actually, No, listen. Sporting actually win, bro.
yeah,
I would
where are they in the league
love
table right now?
to see Spurs win the Europa League. I just want to
by the
see
way,
the
Let's
craziness.
calm down.
I want
way,
to see the
Watkins-
chaos, bro.
But Watkins, I think, just hit the woodwork, bro. Man,
Okay, I didn't see that yet. I didn't see that.
I've just seen it. He hit.
I saw that right now. Yeah. Okay. I saw
Ahmed
that.
is Kane finally getting. Hey, listen, if Leverkusen choke, then most
Oh,
likely. Hey,
Sporting
listen,
are winning it.
I'll probably.
They're-
You know what?
they're-
I'm
they're
low key
Sporting.
considering
They're
a hate
Sporting.
watch for Leverkusen tomorrow. I can't lie, because
Why?
these bozos better lose, bro. Because fuck them. They should lose, bro. I need that league.
Yeah, but the league is done. Like you don't even need to watch them. You don't need to pay attention to what
Oh
they're
no, I
doing.
just want guaranteed, bro. Aziz, guaranteed. I think shit,
Okay.
guaranteed. I need
All right.
guarantees, bro. Bro,
Man,
if they lose,
you're free, bro.
Sahalat, you know, if they lose, Sahalat, you know, easier, like maybe one more win, khalas, you know, 12 points ahead, they can't catch up to us. We're champions, khalas, you know. And when we play Mönchengladbach and Heidenheim, نقدر نريح كذا, you know, and we're chilling, khalas, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I barely watch Arsenal games. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I barely watch them. I barely watch Arsenal games right now. Like I'm most likely gonna watch the Chelsea game than the Arsenal game tomorrow.
By the way,
Arsenal
your
is so
name?
boring to watch. They're literally like.
like I
said,
rated
they're
us.
Inter
Oh, big
Milan,
up
but
Alf,
it's so
Manchester
bad.
City fan. He
Mhm.
just rated us. Big up to him, bro. Big up.
Big up.
Yeah, man. I see Man City have, what did they do? Did they just win? I believe today they won. What was
2-0,
it? They won
yeah.
2-0. They got who scored for them? O'Reilly and Kovacic.
O'Reilly is quality. That guy is a
O'Reilly, I
baller,
rate
bro.
him. I rate him. I know.
Yeah,
I
he's
know City
quality.
fans won't get rid of him, but I rate him, man. Like,
No,
yeah.
they're not gonna
Yeah,
get rid of him. He's a
subscribe,
new
like,
up and coming
comment.
player for them. Yeah,
Oh,
Nah,
they're
I
not getting rid of him.
consider City fans slandering him, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Why?
kind of crazy without.
He actually kind of he's been playing
They are harsh on
consistently,
their
bro.
B team. That's all I'm gonna say. They're harsh on their B team. I never.
Nah,
I don't
he's
think about
fantastic,
it.
bro.
The
It's harsh
result:
on them.
1 win, 1 draw, and we're champion. 1 win and 1 draw. There you go. See, but if Leverkusen lose, guess what? 1 win is enough, probably.
Or even one
Hate
draw,
one.
maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like if Leverkusen lose,
All right, listen, we're 9 points ahead now. So let's say, so now we have 4 games left. So
I'm
1
still
win
saying my
and a
energy
draw.
until later. But
Hey,
I'm
listen,
just saying.
but this
I'm
is why
just-
we need Leverkusen to lose, so the title can be secured earlier. Guys, think ahead. Think 20 steps ahead. You know, like, come on, man.
Nah, that's bad for Minch.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what he's doing, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, guys. You like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you guys just joined from Alf's channel, big up to him every single time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're well. But yeah, to answer YouTube's question, so our remaining game, we have Mainz at home. Then we
Okay.
have Man said, congrats on winning a title with Harry Kane. You've actually broken the curse mental. Hey, listen, it's not
massive
over yet.
club behavior. Massive club behavior. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's. I
This
mean,
is the
listen,
biggest achievement you guys ever had, bro.
listen, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over
but
yet.
You can still
See,
follow it.
see
yeah.
why
You can
I'm
not
calm,
over yet, bro.
Zeers? This is why I'm calm. I can't.
It's
I'm
not.
not
Yeah,
feeling
calma,
this
calma,
way.
calma,
Can't
calma.
got calma. You got calma. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Even him being in a position where he can bottle it is still an achievement. It's
Hey, yo, allow it, bro, allow it.
Bro, listen. Just
Hey, we
first,
still got a
let's
chance against Bodo
winning a
Glimt,
title
man.
with Kane,
We'll see.
winning
We'll
the
see
treble.
about my other team. You know what I'm saying? But
Wait. What's that? Is he trying to say winning a treble is better than winning a title with Kane, or is he trying to say the other? Oh, he's saying
Yes,
the other way around.
exactly. Yes, 100%. It's like equivalent of winning a treble if you win a title with Kane.
you're breaking the curse.
Breaking
I
a
know,
curse
bro.
is a lot of work,
This
bro.
is
It's a
this
lot of work
is
to break that
this is
curse.
where the standard. This is how you know the standards has fallen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
The standards has fallen when we're getting to that point. You know.
Yeah.
but
But
again, a
yeah,
lot of
like
this curse stuff is because of my shitty club. But what it is, bro.
winning a title with Kane is like smoking cocaine. What the? This guy, bro.
Okay, I don't know about that.
He's trying to rhyme. He's trying to rhyme. That's why he did that.
Bro. I'm not, bro. Can I be honest with you, bro? In all due respect, I have to do this because that was literally this describes this whole chat right here. Fuck off WhatsApp. There.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard. Everyone's laughing, by the way, but it's true because everybody's heard it too. Everyone heard it, right? They look at all. Everyone's like, "Yeah, big piece of dog shit."
Come on now. Well, you can do better than that. Come on. But yeah, listen, man. Yeah. I mean, our games. We have Mainz at home. We have to go to Leipzig and beat them there in Leipzig. That's gonna be tough in itself to a degree. And we're playing against actually our last season's assistant manager under Tuchel, Zolst. Yeah, he's coaching them right now, and he's actually got good tone out of them recently. Then we gotta go play Borussia Mönchengladbach at home, and then we have to go to Hoffenheim. I mean, Hoffenheim's dead, but still, I mean, they've been hitting some sort of form. Really, Kramaric has been hitting form recently, and that guy loves playing against us. So it's better we secure the title early. Secure against Mainz, secure.
Facts.
Oh, by the way, can I just say it'd be fucking beautiful to secure the title against Leipzig, Europe. I beg, bro, please, man. I know Mainz is tough because they're in the top 4 race, bro. I beg, please. I need a win against Leipzig, meaning we secure the title in their ground, bro. That would be fucking beautiful. They can go fuck themselves. Seriously. Like, bro, fuck Leipzig. If we actually win the title in their ground, bro, that is beautiful. Like, I can win the title.
Leipzig?
Bro, everybody hates Leipzig, bro, they're scummy.
Okay.
They're the scummiest in Germany. Listen, I understand money for success, this yada, I get it, but bro, these men do it and they can't fucking win. This is when you know they're fucking pathetic. Yeah? And then
What's the close comparison?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you know why I don't like all these German clubs that's not Bayern? I'll big up to you, KD. Big up. You know why I don't like these German clubs? I'll be honest. Because these German clubs blame Bayern for stealing players and monopolizing the league. But in reality, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. You fucking idiots are the one being selling clubs. Why? How about you keep your... You know what? Leverkusen, even though fuck them as well, because they're arrogant pricks, get one thing I'll give them is that they were bold in the transfer window last season. They kept their players.
Yeah.
And that's why, to a degree, they were competing with us.
That was Alonso's condition. Like, he was going to leave if they didn't keep the players. That was the situation.
But that's their director growing a pair of balls as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Because by the way, they could have easily sold Jonathan Tah. They could have easily sold Foyem Wirtz when
they already got big money for him too.
You know what I mean? Come on, credit where it's due. And there's other names. So fair enough. Oh, Frimpong, Grimaldo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nkapie.
We're linked with him for a minute, bro. We still are.
But again, you see my point. And I'm pretty sure they were ruthless with you guys too. Yeah. They're trying to keep their name, bro. And that's because of Wolf, or whatever his name is, Wolf. But credit to him. You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to the idea of you just have to grow up a pair of balls, man, to keep your players. And that's what they've done. You know what I mean? None of this selling. And I know they're gonna sell some players. I get it. But even then, at least they were able to maintain themselves for the season. Usually when a team does good in one season, get rid of Alapul. Why?
Yeah, get rid of the players, managers, everything. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been crazy, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
to be
he
honest
was
with
linked to
you,
Saudi and they kept him as well because the
Boniface,
Duran
yeah.
went. Yeah. So
Boniface is quality, bro. I like Boniface.
no, you know what? Boniface is one of them strikers that I don't like what he does on the ball, but like he can score goals.
Yeah.
Not like he can't score too many goals, but he can score
Mm.
decent amount of goals. Like he's one
Yeah,
of them.
like he's somebody reliable. He's somebody reliable.
Like I'm not gonna lie, if he went to a top side as a backup, he'd do a
Mm.
job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's reliable. Like he's like a kind of like an Origi region kind of striker. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can just bring off the bench who can score, or you know,
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
can just play him here and there and can just score. You know what I'm saying? He's like in that kind of region, in my opinion. Yeah, because like he's not really fast. Like you know what I'm saying? He's kind of slow as a striker. You know what I mean?
yeah. He's
But
well,
like,
in my opinion, he's one of them. But that's why Patrick Schick
Mm.
is better than Boniface in my opinion. Because I think
Yeah.
Patrick Schick, I actually think he's a
Patrick
top
Schick?
striker that no, hear me out. He's a top striker that not many people are looking at.
Mm.
And to be
Yeah, I agree.
fair, even if they tried, it'd be hard to get him because he signed that 4-year deal like years back. I
How
think
old
now
is he,
his
by the
deal
way? He
is
looks older. How old is he?
yeah. I don't think he's because he was at Rome at one point. Then he was at Leipzig as well, and then he was at Leverkusen. But yeah, it's just one of them ones, bro. I actually Patrick Schick is one of them clutch players, bro. I
Yeah, he's
hate
good.
playing against that guy, bro. I genuinely hate it.
He's like a 20 to 30 goal season striker. Like you'll get consistent numbers with this guy.
Bro, Patrick Schick is one of them guys that I don't know how old he is right now, but brother, he's one
He's
of
good,
them
yeah.
guys, bro. That
I
does
think
the
some
job.
big teams should look at him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big teams should look at him. I wouldn't mind
Depends
him
on
at
his age.
Liverpool.
How old is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
wouldn't mind
29
him at
years
Liverpool.
old. He's 29
Oh
years
yeah,
old.
he's
so you
older.
can
Yeah,
get-
that's what I say. He looks older. Yeah.
He's 29
Yeah.
years old. So you can still get like a good 3-4 years out of him, maybe.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, yeah, he looks older. That's what I said. That's what I mean. Like he looks older. That's why a lot of teams are not looking at him. They're looking at younger players. But like he's quality. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Graspi, guy, what's his name? Guy, the one in Dortmund. What's his name? Graspi or something?
Garassi,
He's
yeah.
so good, bro. That guy's so good, bro. Yeah, man, he got quality. He's on the ball is good. His headers are very crisp. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like this guy's
disagree
like,
on the
yeah.
ball, by the way. Hey, on the ball, he's terrible on the ball. But one thing I'll tell you, but I'll give him credit on one thing. His positioning at times is elite.
Mm.
If
I
you
mean,
put,
like,
if you put like Guressi is one of them guys that his positioning IQ is so good that when he receives the ball, if he doesn't do these stupid extra touches bullshit, he'll score you a goal, bro. Don't get it twisted. But
in my opinion, if he goes to a team like City, he'll get mad goals. Like a team that consistently create for him. Because like right now, Dortmund are not doing that with him right now.
brother,
Like
I know he scored in a big game against Bayern München. I get it, but let's not act like our defense was like competitive for him. Like, come on now.
No.
Bro, that guy.
Lautaro's good.
Like Lautaro is one of them strikers that he can turn up, but he's not consistent enough to be like, wow, bro. Like, come on now.
Like if you need a goal in a big game, I think Lautaro can get you that. That's kind of how I see him.
Yo,
like because he scored in like big games for like Argentina, big games for Inter. So like if you need him like in a cup final or anything like that, he's the guy. He's like the typical cup striker. That's kind of how I see him. For Lautaro. Yeah. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
Brother, that's mad. Man said Lautaro Ballon d'Or win after mad.
Yeah, most likely it might go to one of the Barcelona players.
And Newcastle have scored. Fabian Schär, let's go.
Really? Oh damn. I want that Villa to win today, bro. I want Villa to win.
يلا يا شيوخ. يلا يا نادي الشيوخ.
I want Villa to win, bro. I don't want him to get top 4. That was shit from Emi Martinez.
Wait. Why do you not want Newcastle to get top 4?
I want Isak. I want Isak. If they get top 4, I'm not getting Isak.
Brother, listen. You know what? I should be pissing you off like I pissed off this fraud.
شوف خذ لك يعني شو بدك اكثر من هيك؟ يعني واحد بشجع بايرن ناط يقول لي الف مبروك، يا اقسم بالله بدي اوصل الرياض اطقعك كف اخلي اسنانك يقعن عن ثمك، يا اخي شو اللي الف مبروك؟ ناط لي من هناك، خليك بالمانيا يا حبيبي، خليك بالمانيا خلص. بايرن ميونخ حل عن طيزنا انت الثانيه خلص يوين ذا فاكن بوندسليغا برير حل عن طيزنا تعون البريمير ليج مش ناقصينك مش ناقص. ان شاء الله الانتر يبهدلوك بهدله ما صارت بتاريخ دوري ابطال اوروبا. ان شاء الله انتر يدمروا ناديك ابن الكلب تدمير باذن الله. لو تارو يسجل هاتريك بالاليانز يا كلب. والله يلعن ابو بايرن ميونخ على يوم الساعه اللي انعمل فيها النادي هذا ابن الكلب. يطلع لنا مشجعين زيك يجي يقعد يحكي كانه هو عمل انجاز. حل عنا يا زلمه.
What did you do, bro?
I just said ألف مبروك نادي الشيوخ نيوكاسل against ليفربول ومعصب. To be fair though, he did kind of get it right. You know, Lautaro did score. Not hat-trick, but a brace. Well,
Yeah.
brace in the tie, you know, not in the game, in the tie. So, يعني you know, you know, يعني المرة الجاي, you know, you don't say, oh, Liverpool are bigger than Bayern Munich. Please. تقول لي bigger than Bayern. Please.
I like it when he gets rattled. It's so funny, bro. It's like
والله العظيم ما نصدق. He tells me, Liverpool bigger than bro حبيبي. He's going during the draw بعد. He's like, look at what's his name, Elber talking crap about Bayern Munich and all this shit. I'll show you the clip right now. It's معفن bro. I didn't even say anything bad and he's chatting down on my club. This fraud. شوف شوف المعفن. Where was it? This one. Look.
He's cooking Bayern already. He's cooking Bayern already. He's cooking Bayern. He's cooking the crap out of Bayern. He's like, oh, they had to like go through a playoff. Yes, they did because they're a bomb club.
yeah.
By the way,
Is
big up Will Football Carnage, Mike brother, for the raid. Sorry, I was too busy talking about this fraud, Habibi, even though he's a fraud. You know what I mean? I had to talk about him a bit because, sorry, there's levels to this fucking game. Have you won a 3P? No, you haven't. Have you won 6 tuples? No, you haven't. Like Alf said, do you have more fan clubs? No, you fucking don't. Do you have more membership? No, you don't. So hold that, frauds. But big up to Will for the raid. Guys who pulled up from Football Carnage, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
At least you be in
all are
Arsenal.
well, man.
At least you have being Arsenal, unlike Will.
Wow. Well, I would not allow that. But to be fair, he's not fucking lying.
Yeah, they haven't ever beaten Arsenal. That's crazy, by the way. That's mad.
No, brother. No, they haven't. I checked. By the way, I checked during our watch along. They've won a double, 2 Champions Leagues back to back.
Yeah.
Or European
Ancelotti, like
They've
one season
not
off,
won
one season off.
3P.
No.
They've won actually after our 3P in the 74-5-6 season. They won in 77 and 78. They didn't win in 79. They won in I think 83-84, if I'm not mistaken. You won in 04-05. You won in 18-19. There was another year you won it as well. I don't remember. Those are the 5 I remember. But tell me, where is the idea that they won a 3P?
It's a Champions League, like in a row.
Man said Liverpool won a 3P in the 6th. Actually, see what I'm saying. So no. I checked my history today, brother. Yeah.
No, Liverpool didn't win a 3-peat, but I think they won. Did they? I don't know, man.
No, they did.
Because
You know what? I'm gonna go fact check again because I did it today, bro. Yeah, see, Liverpool UCL wins. Let's go.
No, not UCL. I mean league wins, not UCL.
League is
not
different.
UCL is not 3 in a row. UCL is not 3 in a row. But I think league wins are 3 in a row.
Yeah, because UCL, the only ones who won 3 in a row is Bayern, Madrid, and Ajax.
Yeah, we haven't won enough to make it 3 in a row. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because it's
he's talking about in the league. Bro, who gives a fuck about the league? Does it look like I compete with them in the fucking league? I don't give a fuck about the league, brother. I've done an 11-peat in my own league.
Low-key looks like offside, bro. Low-key Newcastle goal looks offside, but they got the automatic offside thing, so they might have found something that broke it. Yeah, they brought in automatic offside right now in the Premier League. So
else they probably done in the league, and nobody cares to talk about it. Even though I find that disingenuous, in my honest opinion. Because if you
you get the automatic offside,
like, come on now, like,
bro.
You know what it is, bro. You know what it is with your club? I swear down, bro. Like with all that history you have, but Your FSG board ruins the look of your history. I swear down.
Yeah.
Because your approach in transfer windows is absolutely pathetic. Like, I thought ours is bad. Yours is actually worse.
I haven't seen
It's
anything worse than
ridiculous.
ours. Like, we're
Bro.
winning in spite of them. We're winning in
Brother,
spite
at
of
least
them.
I can get an Ulisse over the line. At least I can get a Palini over the line. You know?
To
You
be
mans-
fair, if we were in for Olise, we would have had a good chance of getting him. Because
No, I don't think
I've noticed that he really did not want to join Chelsea. Like, he's been turning these guys down for a minute, bro. Olise.
Who?
Like, but I think Olise, because he really didn't want to join Chelsea. Because he's been turning them down for a minute, bro. That was 2
bro.
seasons
Can
back to
I
back.
be honest with you? I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Mm.
I get why you think he could join you because Premier League, Champions League. I
Yeah.
get it, but you have
Yeah.
to also understand you have Mohamed Salah. We
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
care
like, but he
about
can
a
see
winger.
himself, like, but like he's like mentally he's very strong. So like he can see himself eventually taking his place. You know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah,
do
I
need
get-
somebody to eventually do that. We do need
Yeah,
some
but
player
again,
like that.
But again, keep in mind, him joining Bayern is smarter than joining any Premier League club, in my opinion, because he
No, I
literally
agree.
secured his spot at Bayern, and not just that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know our league is easier
You
to
can,
win.
yeah, you can
than
overcome,
Premier.
you can overtake
But-
Sane in that position. Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Like, don't get it twisted. I listen. Here's the thing I don't usually get when it comes to
Mm.
this Bundesliga tax shit. I
Mm.
get it that Premier League, there's a lot of teams and all that, but when you look at the style of football, I swear down, it's not even that good. Let's be honest with
nah,
ourselves.
I
It's not that
mean,
good.
I'll be honest with you. No. I think structurally, like you
It's
see a
not that.
lot
It's
of
just
teams in the
marketed well.
Prem.
I actually think Bundesliga and Premier League are the two worst leagues in the top 5 in terms of quality. Our two leagues. In terms of quality of football, it's the two shittiest of the top 5.
Okay, this is how I view the Prem. I feel
La
like the
Liga's better,
Prem.
Serie A's better, Ligue 1's better.
Okay, let me put you like this. Okay, first of all, Liga, nobody cares about that. Let's just put that one
You say
aside.
nobody cares about that, but look at the quality of fucking football they play, bro. Where do you think
They-
you get
they-
these gems from?
Yeah, you get good players from the Liga, but like the overall, there's no competition there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, La Liga is the best quality league in the fucking world, bro.
Okay, let me break it down to you like this. So to help you understand, La Liga, when it comes to eye test, is number 1. Like you'll see some like good like attacking football, free flow football. You'll see like basketball games, like stuff that viewers like to see. You'll find that in La Liga, right? Now, in my opinion, the Premier League is a lot more disciplined than the other leagues because you'll see like a lot of these lower end teams like the Evertons, the Brightons, and those teams, and even like the Newcastle and Aston Villas, right? You'll find them playing very disciplined football. You know, they know how to defend very well, they know how to attack very well, they know how to play through the lines and all that. You get quality managers from the Premier League. That's kind of how I see it. Like even from like the lower tier teams, you know what I'm saying? Like and you watch like La Liga, Bundesliga, a lot of teams like you're expected to beat like 80% of the teams there. It's really hard for you to beat 80% of the teams in the Premier League, and that's what makes it more entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no. But here's the thing: you're talking about Premier League teams that play against one another. Now,
Yeah.
I understand there's Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea.
There's a lot of big teams, yeah.
No, that are in the semi-finals of their competitions in Europe this season. But let's
Yeah.
be honest with ourselves. In a usual occasion, that is not the case. Usually, you would see.
Have you seen it in the
Like
last 5 years?
in a usual occasion, you would like last. It would be like last season, in which you would see, you'd see La Liga teams, you'd see, Bayern München make it, or you would see, who else make it? Barcelona make it. Hypothetically, another scenario, you know,
I
or a
don't know if
Serie A
that's-
team will get into a semi-final. You won't like Premier League teams. You'll see them once every 2-3 years, bro. Let's be honest with ourselves.
No, actually, I disagree. Even last season, like they went pretty far. Like they didn't reach the semifinals, but they were like quarterfinals and all that. I do see us getting through group
It's not good enough
stages.
for what you rate the bro, but it's not good enough for how fans rate the Premier League, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If you're saying Premier League is number 1, then show it in Europe. Show it in Europe. That's why I give my club a lot of credit in history. Because yes, we win the Bundesliga, but there's a reason why we've won 6 Champions fucking leagues, bro.
Hey, yeah, you guys usually reach the semifinals and stuff like that. Yeah, you do.
And
You do
finals, and
decently in
whether
Europe.
we should be
Ooh.
doing more in the Champions League, that's a different discussion. However, we usually make it further than a lot of Premier League teams in history. Fun fact that none of you know: Do you know that we played Real Madrid the most in history, and that is the most amount
Well,
of
we're the second
fixture
most.
we played against one another?
We're the
28
second
times.
most. We're the second
Huh?
most. We're right after you, bro. We're right after you. We play them
Liverpool,
almost
Madrid.
every. Yeah, we play them a lot, bro. We play them a lot.
No, but again, my point is like we
We're right
we
after
make
you,
it.
bro.
But again, you say that, but
And
again, it
City
comes to
too.
my
And
point.
City meets
We
them a
make,
lot too. If it's
but,
not us, it's usually City.
Habibi, my point is you know the problem. See, we're getting Liverpool. You don't make it to the Champions League as many times as we do. Now that's
We
because
don't.
obviously because you have teams competing for top fours, and you're also at times not good enough because of FSG. Like for example, when you
Yeah.
were in the Europa League that season, that was an FSG issue and a Klopp issue, yada yada yada. Right? You
Yeah.
got back to the Champions League. But even when you
Mhm.
got back to the Champions League this season, you didn't make it as far as you should have, to be honest, in my opinion. I actually thought you
Yeah, I
could
mean,
have
I
made
agree.
this.
Yeah, I
know?
thought we should have went into the semifinal, but that is different. That's a game on game basis, like you know what I'm saying. But like usually when you look at Prem teams in the Europa League and Champions League and all that, we do have one or two teams that will make it to the semis. That usually does happen. I think in my opinion, the last season is the only time it didn't happen. Because the season before that, I think we reached the final or semifinal, right? Like if you go 5 years back, you'll find a Prem team in the final or semifinal. If you go like continuously 5 years back. So we are pretty competitive. Like the Prem in general are very competitive in the league. And the issue is why, like, if your argument is we don't win it enough, I hear that. But we do well in Europe in general. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see it.
No,
Because
listen,
like,
listen, I understand your point, but my point,
Mm.
all I'm trying to tell you is, let's be honest, Bayern München is above, in my opinion, every Premier League club when it comes to
I
stature.
mean, I agree because like me personally, I'm different. I'm different from
Bro, we're
everybody
the
else.
only
Me, I
clubs
give
above
value
us
to
Madrid,
trophies.
Barsha. That's all I see. Well, I'm being honest. And
Yeah.
don't tell me we're smaller than this because they're in a better league. I don't give a fuck. We're here for a reason. We compete in Europe for a reason. Yeah, we do our jobs. You guys don't do your jobs enough compared to us. It just is how I see it. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
to be honest with you, the Premier League is a lot stronger than Bundesliga. That's kind of a fact
yeah,
at this point. But like you guys won it so much that it's like it kind of overtakes that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see it. Like generally, like I do put Bayern really up there. I do put them above United. People think United are bigger. And I was like, nah, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Like United,
but
people
bro, they're
think United.
marketing FC. But again, it comes down to my point. Yeah, but the Prem as a
Even
whole,
marketing, they're not beating you
market,
anyway.
bro. It's marketing, bro. It's all
Mm.
marketing.
Yeah,
Bro,
United, no.
trust me. I am into business. Well, don't get it twisted. I understand
Mm.
how this works. بس يعني مرة واحدة يعني at the same time يا أخي, are we really gonna do this? You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
Like
like
we're
I
here
do put
talking
Bayern
ball
because
and
I put value in
achievements.
trophies. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a trophies guy. Like if you win a lot of trophies, then you're a big club. That's kind of how it is to me. If you're winning trophies and you're consistently competing for the last like 30 to 40 years, that for me makes you a bigger club. You know what I'm saying? Because like the Prem teams, they have an on and off season. Like they'll have a period where they're really bad, like a period of 10 to 20 years that they're not doing as
Only
well.
Man United and the Man City,
Mm.
really, I can think of that had basically an era in which they're dominating for at least a decade. Hey, Alpha's a
That's what I'm
City
saying. That's
fan.
what I'm
He'll
saying.
probably tell you. Maybe he thinks that
No.
this dominance is overrated. I don't know because I've seen some of his content and it's crazy. I don't know.
No,
Let me
it's
know
not
what you
that.
think. But
Like, it's not just
like,
dominant. You guys are consistently competing in Europe and in the league. Like, you're always there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see it. Like, you're always there. They're like United, Liverpool, City. They'll have an off season. Like, they'll have a period, like a big chunk of time where they're not competing for anything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
That's because they have like an up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like the stock market with every team in the Prem. You know what I'm saying? One day they're up like this, and one day they're down like this. You know what I'm saying? Like every
Nah,
single
yeah,
Prem
man.
team have their own moments in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how it
No,
is. Like,
I hear it, man. I hear it, man. But yo, guys, listen,
yeah.
I'm gonna end it here. I do have to go. It is what it is.
My
Like,
brother.
I need to go. I need to return this TV setup to my dad, and then I have to
Okay.
walk and all that stuff before I can do the stream. So yeah, guys, listen, you already know what to do. Ya jama'at al-khair. Like, subscribe on your way out. Press alarm bells for future content notification. Go check socials. Inshallah, you're well wherever you are. Who should I redirect to, guys? I see 17 of you in the building, so we will redirect you. to somebody who may need this at the moment. Who should I read
Direct
to?
to Hussam. I think he's watching the Villa game live.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hussam. All right,
Yeah,
guys, we're
he's
gonna
watching the Villa
redirect
game.
to this fraud Hussam, or I should say G, but he sometimes do be moving like a fraud.
Can you direct to both?
Anyways, I'm gonna guys just say MBS FC raid.
That's good.
Guys, I want y'all to say MBS FC raid. All right, that's all I need.
All right, okay. Big up, brother. All right.
Anyway, take care, guys. See you later. See you later, guys.